Thank you all in the comments section for the suggestion what we're reacting on today, didn't you?
So today, James, we are checking out interesting Christmas traditions from around the world.
But before we get into that, you're very welcome back to Unstable TV. If this is your first time on the channel, do not forget to
like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks.
So without further ado, let's jump into this for ourselves and you guys. Let's go!
If you grew up in a country such as the United Kingdom, United States, or Canada, you are most likely more than familiar with the iconic figure of Santa Claus. But Christmas is celebrated in many particular and interesting ways throughout the world. Today, we will be discussing some of these international traditions.
Australia.
Because Australia is in the southern hemisphere, Christmas Day falls in the middle of summer. The only parts of Australia that receive snow are Victoria and Tasmania, and this is restricted to the months of June to September. As such, Australia has adopted very unique Christmas traditions. It is not unheard of for people to make sandmen rather than snowmen, and a large gathering of surfing Santas usually takes place on Christmas. Carols are sung, and many Australians decorate their houses with lights and wreaths. Christmas is a very symbolic holiday in Finland, where traditions are held in high regard. In Finland, many people believe that the gift giver is the Yule goat, who travels around giving presents to people. Many also believe in Father Christmas, who is said to live in the far north of the country. On Christmas morning, it is traditional to eat rice porridge and drink plum juice. Families travel to cemeteries to visit the graves of loved ones and leave candles and lanterns atop them.
That's nice.
The cemeteries see heavy traffic on Christmas and are brilliantly illuminated by candlelight. Christmas dinner is typically composed of salted fish, pork leg, and mashed potatoes, as well as other vegetables.
Way out.
Christianity arrived in Wales long after ancient Celtic beliefs had already existed for thousands of years. Rather than these Celtic traditions being replaced entirely by Christian ones, they merged with one another to create something new. One of these old Celtic traditions is the Mari Lwyd. The Mari Lwyd is a horse head carried on a pole. The person who carries it is hidden by a sheet. The Mari Lwyd and a group of others go from house to house, knocking on people's doors.
Is it about oil?
In song form, the Mari Lwyd requests entrance to the home, and you must reply back to it, also in song form, reasons why it should not be let in. The Mari Lwyd supposedly brings good luck. The Falkland Islands are a British overseas territory located off the coast of South America. The islands support a population of around 3,000 people, most of which live in the capital, Stanley, and 150,000 sheep. Because of the abundance of sheep, lamb is the preferred Christmas delicacy.
That makes sense.
People gather in prayer in the world's southernmost Anglican church and sing carols under Whalebone Arch. For the people who live outside Stanley, small gift boxes are sent to them from the capital.
Cool.
Due to the island's lack of forests, most Christmas trees are artificial. Iceland has always been isolated from the rest of Europe. So naturally, many strange Christmas folklore characters have evolved in Icelandic culture. It centers around a family of monsters that live in the mountains, which are used to scare children into behaving. Primarily, we have the giants Grilla and her husband Lepaluthi. Grilla travels through towns and will eat any children who acted poorly throughout the year. Lepaluthi, meanwhile, doesn't do much and is usually confined to their cave. Moreover, they have 13 sons, known as the Yule Lads. The Yule Lads show up one by one before Christmas and either leave gifts for good children or potatoes for bad children.
But I guess they're still
Each
good.
Yule Lad is mischievous in his own way, bearing names such as Spoon Licker or Door Slammer to fit the particular antics which they play upon people. Additionally, the family has a giant cat that roams around the countryside and will eat anyone who did not receive clothes for Christmas.
That makes sense.
In Christmas. Austria.
Many Austrian traditions are similar to that of Germany, but there are many unique traditions that Austria participates in. In villages and cities alike, it is common for Christmas markets to be held in the town center. Here, many Christmas-themed items can be purchased, such as food, Glühwein, a sweet-tasting mulled wine, and various Christmas decorations. The big cities, such as Innsbruck, Vienna, and Salzburg, hold very large Christmas markets, which attract visitors from all over the world. Furthermore,
I've been here.
on December 6th, Austrians celebrate Krampusnacht.
Really interesting outfits.
This is when St. Nicholas,
Yeah.
accompanied by goat-like monsters called Krampus, travel through town. Children who behaved well during the year receive a present from St. Nicholas, while the children who didn't are punished by the Krampus. Overall, Christmas is a time of great celebration in Austria. Thanks for watching.
So of course, a very Merry Christmas to all you guys, and if you don't celebrate, a happy holiday to you guys. First off, a very big shout out to the original content creator. Do make sure you check them out, give them a like, subscribe and share and all that good YouTube stuff. What did you think of that, Danielle?
Some very weird and wacky Christmas traditions there, especially the eating of children, which was a bit scary. But yeah, everybody has their own traditions, and it's good to see how everybody else celebrates around the world too, no matter how weird we might find it. What did you think, James?
The Icelandic one has to be obviously Spoon that got killed me. That was really funny. The Icelandic one seemed to have the best ones, but I only recently figured out a lot of Krampus since we started doing these videos.
Yeah.
Do children? What about the adults? Give the adults some punishments. How come adults don't get punished for being bad during the year? Adults are just out here allowed to do whatever. My favourite one has to be Austria. Because of the Christmas markets and the Christmas food. That pronunciation by the narrator on some of the foods there. Perfect. So, of course, tell us what you guys thought. Which one was your favourite out of all of them? The Welsh one was a bit wild, so if you go for that, we understand, because Wales was a bit wild. Just
a little bit. Let us know what your Christmas traditions are down in the comments.
And that has been our 2 cents on a very Merry Christmas. Bye!